Good morning, day 6 with my Tesla Model 3, and I'm going to play pickleball. I'm going to have to tell you all about pickleball. It's my new sport. I've played tennis all my life. Not all my life, but played tennis for a bunch of years, 20 years, 25 years, and now I am into pickleball. But let's talk about the Model 3. So, some things that I'm really liking about the car. Right here, the two cup holders right here are just great. Very convenient, much nicer, ergonomically designed than the Model S. Really liking the docking station right down in here. That's going to be very useful. I'm having a little problem docking my phone with the case on, so I've got to try to adjust the connector a little bit to make it fit easier. So I'll do a whole thing on that. And I valeted the car for the first time last night at a restaurant, and that was a little strange. I hadn't played with the valet mode yet off the app, so I gave him the key, which is the key card. And that was pretty strange because I've never seen that before. The card worked out okay. You know, he was able to park it, and he handed me back the card when I left. They put the car out front, which was pretty nice. I've got to play with the valet mode a little better off the phone. I'll tell you, the phone is really working great as the key. I really love it. It's a little weird leaving the house without your keys, which I've done for all my life, because I check for my phone, my wallet, and my keys, and now I just have to check for the phone and the wallet. So that's pretty different, but the key's working great. The car recognizes the phone much earlier as I walk out to the garage. Which is just convenient when you're having to unplug the car. So that's pretty cool. Hold on. So I just noticed this morning my heated seat was on last night because it was pretty cold, and it came on automatically this morning. That was an update, I believe, that went out. I remember getting it in my Model S, so the Model 3 has that feature, which was nice. The other thing that I noticed was that there's no summon feature in the app, so I have both the Model S in my app and my Model 3 in the app. And the Model 3S has the summon feature plus your key. The physical key on the S would allow you to pull the car in and out of tight spots or your garage door. And the Model 3 doesn't have that yet. I'm sure they can do it, but for some reason they've decided not to release that feature yet. So I didn't really use it in the garage much, but I did use it getting in and out of tight parking spots every once in a while. It was more, I used it more just to show off moving the car by itself to friends. So I don't think it's that critical not having it at this time. I'm dying to know, literally dying to know, when some of the self-driving features will be released. I spent the $3,000 to get the self-driving, I guess, technology in the car. I'm thinking, and this is pure speculation, I haven't read this yet, that when you buy the self-driving feature, they put a more powerful computer in the car. I remember looking at the NVIDIA boards that they're using, and there was 3 different models. One of them with different performance capabilities, So I'm sort of guessing that they don't put the real powerful NVIDIA computer system in all the Model 3s, and then they can retrofit that. Now that wouldn't make sense if you could just buy the 3000 self-driving for $3,000 and do a software engagement, because then the computer system must be in all of the Model 3s. But I guess we'll see. I'm just waiting. My car's ready for it. I'm waiting for that software update. I speculate, this is my best guess, that they will be releasing a little capability, like perhaps being able to stop at stop signs, stop at red lights in auto steer or autopilot mode, and maybe take exits with your blinker. Basically start releasing little capabilities a little at a time, above and beyond what the autopilot, auto steer does today. I think it would be nice if simply in auto steer mode could recognize stop signs and stoplights and stop for you. No other sort of capability, but just that might be nice. So I guess we're gonna see. I'm just dying to get something because I paid for that feature, and I hope it's not like 2 years before any new capabilities are released. I'm sure they've got a lot of it in their labs that they're testing. I have a video on the video that they produced about full self-driving, and that was, geez, I bet you almost a year ago that they released that. So they've got all kinds of capabilities in their labs. I don't know whether it's regulation. Like, for example, I don't know whether stopping at a red light or stopping at recognizing stop lights and stop signs and knowing to stop at them in autopilot mode, if that would require a regulation, it would bring up a regulation issue. I do understand that there are going to be regulatory issues with self-driving, but I'm hoping that really kicks in when the car is doing complete self-driving, level 4 or level 5, and we're basically at level 2 now, automation. I have a whole video on the different levels and what they mean. Level 3 is that intermediate level that the driver still has to be ready to take over. So I'm hoping that they can release certain little capabilities before full level 4, level 5. Okay, everybody, I am on my way to pickleball, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Those are nice glasses, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see some of my other Model 3 videos, they're here in the top right.
And check out my son's channel, The Nerd Writer. He's got some pretty cool stuff. Thanks to Tesla, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you like the pickball.